next day. That's I know because yesterday we went to drink soju. So you have 24 hours in a day, right? Koreans probably more like work here. But this is like North America. We're balanced. Then you eat, shower, work out. Then you go play games. Then you sleep. This is your day. This is your day. Now, do you think that blockchain games are just targeting the game, this small little section? This is also the reason why gaming companies spend tens of millions of thousands of dollars because they're all attacking this. They want you to play their game. They don't want you to go Facebook. They don't want you to go YouTube. They don't want you on Netflix. They want you to play game. That's what they want. We think that blockchain games will be targeting that section of work. And gaming companies will have full-time contributors to their free-to-play game or pay-to-play game. And these full-time contributors are going to be a combination of players, promoters, and creators for your game. And maybe you don't have to work so hard, and you can have a combination of where you play games and you make some money, and then you also do a part-time job as well. Maybe. So, here's a picture from CryptoKitties. Does anyone know what is interesting about this image? Anyone know? Do you know? No? Do you know what is interesting? No. Do you know?
I have no idea.
Alright, let me show you. 141,000 kitties this person has. This person has quit their full-time job and is now breeding digital cats for a living. It's not on LinkedIn yet. I don't know if they would. But this is just the beginning of the showcase of open blockchain games at its early days of what it could potentially mean. 141,000 kitties. Next one. Tokens will make making friends easier. We all want to make friends, right? We're all here together, maybe we'll all be friends later. So I've been thinking about this a lot, right? Because I'm trying to boil down these extremely complicated technical things into things that we could all here digest, even if you don't know anything about CryptoKitties or blockchain. But everyone here wants to make a friend, right? So, who knows Jonah Hill? Who knows Jonah Hill? Come on. Okay, Jonah Hill, very famous actor, super bad, lots of movies. He just directed his first movie. It's called Mid-90s. It's a skateboarding movie based in the 1990s. And I watched this movie when it first came out. It was a couple of, maybe a month ago. And I was really drawn to it because you have this generation of kids in the 90s who has figured out a piece of wood with wheels and, hey, let's skateboard this swimming pool. The creativity of these kids, because they want to have fun, is quite amazing. Let's look at this picture here. If you look closely at this ramp, it's a bunch of plywood stacked on top of each other. It's not very safe. You're probably going to break an arm, break a leg. It's very dangerous. But I want to draw this conclusion to the complexities of UX, the complexity of technical challenges of a protocol. And if it is fun, if there are friends that come and participate and skate with you, it doesn't matter how complicated, how difficult it is. They will come and do it. They will come and skate this crappy ramp. And they will have fun. And they will enjoy it. And I think this is the ultimate self-expression because as humans, we're all unique, we all come from different stories. And we want to find ways that we could express ourselves, right? That's why you buy the shoe that you buy. That's why you wear the watch you wear. That's why I'm wearing this, because I'm trying to express myself, my personality. And so, what does that look like in the sense of blockchain? How does this have to do with blockchain at all? I want to talk about another favorite of mine. It's a band called Brockhampton. They're one of the fastest growing hip-hop boy bands in America. You may not know them now, but I guarantee less than a year, they will probably come to Korea and it'll be like a huge stadium watching them. These guys found each other on a Kanye West fan forum, and the leader of the group, he said, hey, who wants to start a band? And a bunch of people in this fan forum said, yeah, let's do it. So they rented a house in California, and then they made an album. And they actually made 3 albums in 1 year. And now they're growing extremely, extremely fast. And I love their music. It's so good. Because to me, I'm attracted to creative and artists, people who are using this technology and impacting people around the world. So here's what I think. People ask me, how do you drive adoption? How do you drive demand? What's your marketing tactic? How do you go CryptoKitties? Well, I tell them, humans are driven by emotions. We all have the same operating system. We all have the set of emotions and biases that control how we act on a daily basis. And artists, like skateboarders or painters or musicians, can build culture. And culture can drive demand. And demand drives market forces. And market forces drives adoption. This is a very simple model. I mean, here in Korea, you guys buy tons of brands. You have Supreme here, you have Descent, you have all of these high brands that is an extension. There's a market force, there's adoption of this technology. And there's definitely adoption of those super long winter jackets that everyone's wearing today, the puffy ones. Everyone has one. So, we talked about artists, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about tokenizing real life property. Now, the technical folks in this room will be like, hey, oh man, there's an Oracle problem, and it's centralized, and you're trusting an Oracle to, do all these things. If you didn't understand what that means, then don't care about it, don't think about it. But, this is an apartment building that has been tokenized in New York City, and you yourself could be a lucky owner of some of this building by buying 1.5006 of this New York apartment. Now, you may be asking, hey, I want to buy an apartment where I can live. I don't want to buy 1 point something of a New York apartment. But that's fair. You should probably be self-sufficient or have a place where you actually live. But you could participate in a New York property in this way. You can be. It could be. Now let's talk about some other examples. This violin. This violin is the world's most expensive violin. It's about 9 million USD. It's a Stradivarius violin. And this is also tokenized too. So you yourself could be a lucky owner of this violin. 20.368 of this violin. And in the smart contract, depending on how many tokens you own of this violin, it will give you the right to play this instrument maybe once a year or something like that. Hey, but you could be part of the club. Maybe half of this room owns part of this violin. We could all meet up and have dinner and drinks and talk about how beautiful this violin is. This is a Picasso painting. It will be soon tokenized. We don't know the price. It'll probably be in the millions. But half of this room, quarter of this room, could be a lucky owner of part of a Picasso painting, and you could all view it and be part of this club. So let's look at what I have. Let's just imagine in this case that I own 0.0425 the New York Soho apartment, 5.14 of the violin, 100 Picasso painting, 3 CryptoKitties, 100 ETH, 6 Bitcoin. Well, those are all the tokens that I own. Now, let's look at my friend, Vivian. She owns 10.314 of the New York Soho apartment, 100 CryptoKitties. She loves CryptoKitties. She loves blockchain games, so Crypto Heroes, 1 Crypto Oink, and 2.456 of ETH. That's what she owns. She cares about these things. So, let's put it together. Look at the things that she owns. Look at the things that I own. We're probably best friends by this point because of the things that we care about, the things that we're interested in, and the tokens that we own together. There's probably a New York